What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy LMD, and I quit, man. I quit today. Today was one of those days, man. It could suck the life out of you, and that is exactly what it did. It deflated my balloon, um, and for the last couple of weeks, I've been working on something that was going to kind of require me to liquidate my main account, my margin account, so that I could use those funds for something else. And today, I really think was the sign for me to do it. Um, Took some trades that weren't the best, kind of know better than to be taking them, and we did anyway. Um, Ended up scrapping my way back in that particular stock to get flat, and took one more trade after that. That was basically another flat trade, and just kind of stewed on it all day. And I finally just pulled most of the money. I won't say all of the money, but pulled most of the money out of my main account. It's putting me below PDT, and I'm done trading in that account for a while. I may take some swing trades in that one, but I will be going back to my cash account. Um, what I actually started when I was initially making this YouTube channel, doing a small account challenge. So I'm gonna get back to that, go back to the roots of this channel, um, trading options. Um, so I am quitting, but I am not totally quitting. Just kind of quitting on that main account for now. And I'll kind of explain it as we review the trades from today. So let's go ahead and let's get at it. Go ahead, jump over here to TRADERVUE. We're reviewing trades for Tuesday, November 29th. Took 6 trades. Closed P&L, $6.52. Um, Somebody asked a question a while back, like, is it really worth all of the work? This was one of those days that I'm like, man, it was not worth the effort that we put in. First trade of the morning, $132 in the red. Caught major slippage on this one. And the thing about today, going into the morning, myself and Evan, we usually are kind of chatting before the market opens. And we both were saying that let's go ahead, let's wait about 10 minutes before we take our first trade today. Kind of let the market um, kind of pick a direction. Look what time we got in that first trade, 9:36. Didn't even stick to the plan. So first trade out the blocks, red. Second trade, max unrealized 67.50, ended up making 47. So made a little bit back off of what we had lost. Turned right back around and we traded, and we go red and lose 10 more than we had made on the previous trade. Not good. Trade it again. We take another full stop. And then final trade of the morning on win, we actually do win. And we make $256. If you add up these 4 losing trades, this trade was maybe $1 more than what we had lost on those trades. And the only reason that I got out of this trade was because I was getting flat on the particular stock. Let's take a look at this real quick, and you're going to see just how close this was to not being a losing trade, but not getting back flat on that stock. So got in up here, rode this thing all the way back down. As you can see, this thing did go against us a good little bit. Came down, and look at where I got out. I got out of the trade almost at the bottom of the move. And only reason I got out is because the P&L for the day on this stock went from being red to green. And I'm like, nope, I'm not going to try to make nothing else off of it. I just want to be green on this stock. We done already took some bad trades. Let's just finish the day up flat, be done with it. It's kind of disgusted in myself, actually. You could probably hear it in my voice, other than me being a little tired also. But that was when. Then I went back, took a trade on Billy. You see, let's see. So, yep, max unrealized gain $5. That is what we made on that thing. Let's look at it real quick in here. Uh, Look at that. Why are we buying the high? Why are we buying a high without a break and a retest? Like, come on, dude, you know better. So you get the break, you get the pullback and the retest. Right there could have been a good entry. Stop down there. This went 2R in that move. That went 2R. But just buying right there, that's the makings of getting blazed. And that's why I got out for basically flat break even. Cause I'm like, dude, come on, you know better than this. So um, let's look at these over in Thinkorswim real quick, and then we're gonna call it. Um, as always, I like to look at the SPY. Um, SPY didn't really do much of nothing today, and another reason why I'm kind of not even kind of I am going back to doing the cash account. I've been making more money percentage wise, percentage P&L, just taking my option plays in my Webull account. So today I used $200 and I made more using $200 than I did using over $100,000 in buying power today from trading in my main account. So I took a put somewhere around here, 20, I think it's about 20% gain, P&L gain on that put. And then I took another one somewhere over here a little later in the afternoon. I think that one was about 10 or 12% P&L. So that strategy I actually make more on and using a whole lot less funds to do it. So, there we go. Let's take a peek at these real quick, and you're going to kind of see why I am totally like just disappointed in my trading today. First trade out the blocks this morning. We took this one, got in at 81.52. This is another one of those somewhat buying the high, but I liked this candle and this candle. Like this little pseudo 3 or 4 bar play. So getting in as it's breaking the high. Nope, this thing just turns right back around, comes all the way back down to 80.72 and stops us out full. One thing I do want to see, let's turn on extended hours real quick. Just want to see if it was any junk. No real junk over there out to the left, pre-market. So not sure, but looking, there is a line right here. What is that line from? Let's see. Got to be something out to the left on the daily. There it go, right there. And that's, or no, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, It's junk, but it's way over here. Right there. That's it. Right there. Um, yeah. Definitely, definitely. Not good. But so that one went against us. Came back. This thing kind of showed strength going back up again. I get in at 81.68 as it is breaking this area right here again. And I'm like, okay, maybe I just was in at the wrong time. Maybe it was a good trade. This thing pops and it does not go as high as I wanted it to go. So I'm like, nope, start tightening up. Let's get out of it. Got out at 82.03 as it was pushing back down. From then on out, I just started playing shorts. So came right back. I shorted it. 81.90 was the entry as it was breaking this candle. Super tight stop. This thing turns right back around, stops me out 82.33. Super tight stop. Had I gave this room, let's see what the high of that candle was. 82.41. So 8 cents. That was the difference. 8 cents was the difference from me stopping out full or this just making a nice move to the downside. So this was a full stop. Another $100 gone. Got back in. Got back in it though. Took another little short, small hit trade right there. And then this was the big trade here that got us back even, getting in at 81.12. And then, like I said, just riding this all the way down until I was flat. That was the only reason why I got out. Got back flat on it, got out of it. And that was the morning. And like I said, after that, I was just kind of like, all right, we done. But like I said, we are not getting all the way away from trading. And I'm going to just show you. So this is my Webull account. And like I said, I used $200 of the buying power that's in this account, and I made more than I did using at least $100,000, if not $150,000 worth of buying power in my margin account. Because if you look at some of those, trades. Let's see. Let's look at Billy real quick. I bought how many shares? 500 shares. So 500 shares. I was like $8,500. Let's look at that last trade on Win. Bought 200 shares times 81, 16,000. Yeah, so we probably maybe close to about maybe $80,000-$90,000 in buying power today, just to make $6. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of revamp it. Not totally getting out of trading, so I'm not totally quitting, but I am going to be quitting what you have been seeing me do in the last couple of months, and going back to which my early videos were. So let me go ahead and wrap this one up so I can get packed up and get moving. As always, please like, please subscribe if you haven't already, and we can continue the conversation in the comments. One of the other guys that I used to talk to in RT's chat room, Jonathan, he was in RT's chat room today. And one of the things that even he said was that he doesn't start trading until 10 o'clock now, just because of how the market has become. Just to kind of see, get a trend, see which way the market is moving. So, had the right idea this morning, just didn't stick to it. But again, Y'all have a good one, and I am out of here. Peace.